James Bond versus blonde Spanish guy.
Bond's a pussy.
Before I will talk about Skyfall, I will quickly tell you guys how I feel about the last two movies. Casino Royale is great. Good story, good acting. Daniel Craig rocks his Bond. In fact, I feel he's the best Bond. Sean Connery is good, but he's not the best. And yeah, Pierce Brosnan rocks too. Is my second favorite. Anyway, I felt Casino Royale was my favorite up until I saw Skyfall. I understand why people hate Quantum of Solace, but I feel it's okay. It's not that bad a movie. I'm no shaky cam fan or choppy editing fan, but those two styles aren't that bad. I mean, they're... Quantum of Solace isn't in the toilet or in the oven. It's in the fridge.
I want you in the fridge.
Okay, my mom's no longer here. You're no longer going to hear her in this video. Okay, on to Skyfall. It's the 23rd film of the longest running movie franchise there is. It's Daniel Craig's third time playing the iconic role, the badass. This movie is directed by Sam Mendes, who directed American Beauty, which I haven't seen yet, and Larry Craig popped in my head, but nah, whatever. Well, Craig's in it. Well, anyway, the other movie he directed was Road to Perdition, starring Tom Hanks and Daniel Craig. Good gangster movie. It came out 10 years ago. The premise is MI6 has been attacked by a cyber terrorist, and Bond naturally has to investigate. This mission, this event, is very personal to Bond and M, especially M. It's a link to the past. Zelda popped into my head. Okay, I know. Lame joke. I suck. Bond is still tough. He still wants to do his job. He's responsible. But he lost his edge a bit. He's mellowed out a bit, and he's probably tired of killing people. Javier Bardem plays cyber terrorist Raul Silva. He's truly a memorable villain. Is he iconic? I don't know. It's more than memorable. He's smart, gay, sadistic, and yet soft. Maybe he's bipolar. Just saying. He reminds me of Heath Ledger's Joker, and I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. Christopher Nolan, the director of the Dark Knight trilogy, is a huge James Bond fan. He should direct a Bond movie. He's interested. And Sam Mendes, who directed Skyfall, was influenced by the Dark Knight trilogy. What's cool about Silva, or another cool thing, is he's sympathetic and empathetic. Are using both words redundant? Well, anyway, understanding your villain, it's a nice quality. It's not essential, but understanding your villain, knowing why he wants to do what he wants to do, it's nice. It's good filmmaking or script writing, good character development. I don't have much to say about M or Q. M is still tough, professional, and secretive. Well, you know, she's the head of MI6, so a good spy and a good intelligence community member. You know, secrecy is part of the job, and yeah, so is dishonesty. Huge part, painful part. Her relationship with Bond is explored a lot more. You know, the ice is chiseled away. Their relationship is like a mother-son relationship, or maybe a surrogate mother-adoptive son relationship. Q is played by some guy in his early 20s, Ben Winshaw. Him being younger than Bond, it's a good contrast. It's a good difference. I mean, nobody wants to see the complete same old. Nothing should be the same as before. It'll be nice to see Q as a field agent doing some field work. Just saying. Yeah, the action is great, or I could say amazing. Great, amazing, it doesn't matter. I guess it's completely practical. Maybe there's a little CGI, a few CGI shots. So what if there's a little CGI? There's no way anyone can be cheesed off. Nobody will be sitting there going, "Damn CGI! Burn him!" I feel the beginning is the best part. One huge action sequence, or you could say 3 small action sequences, or 2 small ones, 1 big one, all rolled together, mesh into one. My point is the beginning, the opening is great. As good as the climax is, it's not the best. It's not as good as the beginning, but that's okay. I know the producers weren't even trying to make the climax the best action sequence, and it's not essential. I mean, what counts is if the climax, if the final action beat or scene, whatever, is good or not, and hell yeah, it's good. So what if it's similar to Home Alone? I mean, inspirations happen sometimes or all the time. Inspirations are fine. In fact, they sometimes lead to great stuff, great creations, great eye candy, whatever. So, of course, the action is only a fraction of why this movie rocks, why it rules, why it kicks our asses until we're gasping for air or whatever. Good story, good acting, some character development, some suspense, and some humor. This movie may be very serious. Maybe it's not the most serious Bond movie there is, but my point is, as serious as this movie is, it's not humorless, unlike Quantum of Solace. There is some humor. As for the suspense, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't want to cheese anybody off by spoiling anything, even minor spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll just give you one word concerning the suspense. One simple word. Elevator. I've seen this in IMAX. I'm done with IMAX. IMAX isn't worthy. The IMAX version came out one day early. I've seen it on Thursday. What shall I rate this? I give it an A. Simple as that. So if you're a Bond fan, you should check it out. I mean, if you want to see it in IMAX, it's fine, but you will still have some fun or a lot of fun if you see it in a regular theater auditorium. So I hope this review wasn't too boring. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll shut the hell up. Bye.